大事な人を助けたいって気持ち、私にもよくわかるから。行くわよ。終わりよ。耐えた。耐えた。待ちなさい。遅い。今。耐えた。今。待ちなさい。Double kill。
ライトニングボール。
スタースプラッシュ。キリト君は私が守る。決める。今。行くわよ。
Yes, peace out, y'all. Yeah, welcome back, guys. This is the last series for tonight. It is the Kaisaya Community Cup for Arena of Valor this month of July 2020. I'm Kaisaya, your host for today. Well, most of the time I will be your host, but I will also be joined today with Charlie and Vittorio. I think our teams are ready as well. I just have to check that one out. But for the meantime, we're about to close the day for KCC AOV. Charlie and Vittorio, do you have any message or whatever? What are your thoughts so far as we are near to near the end for day one?
Charlie?
I'm getting pattern here. Rourke, seeing Rourke here. Our tournament is a very good hero right now. And for viewers, I'm very thankful for those who support this community cup, and especially to was Vittorio for this Arena of Valor casting. Thank you, and hopefully to watch us again for tomorrow. And Vittorio, I think he will be playing aside from casting.
Oh yeah, it's a challenge. It's a challenge for Vittorio, and he chose that. He chose that path to happen. So let's see. Well, anyway, let's talk about Team Elixir on the blue side and Team Vendetta Esports on the right side right now. Arthurian Gaming is playing right now. We know that he's also a streamer, also would host some tournaments as well. But do you have any expectations on these teams that we have? Maybe I'll ask Vittorio on this one because Vittorio is the one who's recently active in the community.
Yeah, I've actually the main heroes that I know at Leon uses are Valheim, and I've screamed with both teams. They're both good. Their drafting is very updated to the meta that we have. That's why they're all banning the ones in the rank. The rank bans Laville, Payne, Ellender, and Kira. Like I said, Raz is still one of the best heroes in terms of bursting and ambushing. He just didn't shine in that last game.
Let's see if it will shine in here though. But there is a zip that got out. And getting partnered with Dirac. I mean, these two heroes so far for me are quite scary. I don't know if you have the same opinion, Vittorio, but okay.
I do.
Change to Malok. Let's see.
They're torn apart from getting Dirac before the team will be banning out this white because they have their Raz and Dirac is the possible mage that will be banned out, but they're choosing between these Malok mid lane or Dirac.
Well, we don't know yet if they will really place the Malok in the mid, but if they do so, we would usually expect that maybe it is a mage jungle. But you know, that's the trick in here. If you secure a Malok, it could go anywhere except the jungle. I don't know if someone tried to pull off a Malok jungle yet.
Vittorio.
Vittorio.
Yeah, I used it
Did you?
once in my stream. Yeah.
Really? Oh, sorry about the noise.
It was a full damage Malok. I used two
was it
spikes to kill a
successful?
Kafeni. Yeah, we
Oh.
won. I was
Okay.
using a rock breaker in my Malok.
But don't try that at home, guys. Only professional players could try to do so. So Valheim, no, you mentioned Valheim a while ago being one of the best picks of Arthelion or Arthelion Gaming, and it is here right now. We know that this is, you know, the very first hero that we will meet as we load AOV for the first time, but sometimes he could work, and there was even a moment, I think past few months, wherein people would spam Valheim because he's quite OP because of an update. But now I'm not too sure because I think it got touched again. I can't remember exactly if it was him or the changes in the runes or whatsoever. But any thoughts about Valheim, Charlie?
Valheim is a good marksman though, because of the crowd control that he can give. As well with the itemization, the Blitz Blade. Before, Valheim is a hero to the off lane or the Dark Slayer lane because of the prominent heroes on that lane, and we all know Valheim is a range hero that can give you a ton of crowd controls. But now I wonder, it'll be a Abyssal Dragon Valheim, right? And
Yeah.
let's see what will be their execution later.
Team Elixir still gave that Dirac away to Vendetta Esports, and I gotta admit, I mean, the first 3 secures of heroes that Vendetta Esports has is kind of scary. I mean, these are all alone. These heroes can dominate a situation. What more in a team fight setting? My goodness, there's a lot of CC in the first 3 picks of Team Vendetta Esports. But of course, burst-wise, there's also the Ras you can poke out. I don't know, whoever squishy heroes that might count in. But it depends on which last 2 heroes Vendetta Esports will pick. But yeah, let's complete the lineup first before we go into any further analysis that we might have in here as which team has the best or who has the better pick or the better composition.
Honestly, in the drafting, just in the drafting, I'm already leaning towards Vendetta.
Yeah, you know, just
Vendetta.
the first 3 picks alone, that's scary. They're tanky. I mean, we know that Dirac is a mage, but you know, there's his passive wherein he can also rely on his mana, so at least he won't die that easily. And man, we don't know, but maybe Elixir can prove us wrong.
Yeah, I think if Volca is a very, very good pick, especially in the early. And until the late game, he's still effective. But when all the heroes have the gold, he won't be able to utilize his special skills that much at the end of the game because the burst, the stun, is for sure gonna affect the situation with Volcat.
And I think Volcat might have a hard time though in catching a Fennec. Fennec will just roll maybe in your face to stun you. But yeah, let's see what will happen in here. This is Elixir versus Vendetta Esports, guys. Let us know in the live chat, who do you think is the better draft? And we'll find later on which is which. For the meantime, I'm gonna bail out for now because Charlie and Vittorio will bring you the hype for this last series for today. Get it on.
Thank you, Kaisaya. And let's get it on, guys. This is the last but not the least game of our first day here in Kaisaya Community Cup between Elixir versus Vendetta Esports. Shout out to everyone who are watching right now. Char Nation family, thank you for supporting us. And this is it, Vittorio. What can you say overall under the lineup? Who is the advantage? Who is the greater picks here based on their lineup?
For me, it's gonna be Vendetta. Vendetta has Richter is actually in the pro leagues in Thailand, in Taiwan, and in Vietnam. The most picked hero is Richter. At the same time, the best tank in the game right now in the meta is Malak.
Oh, I see. And you've seen so far during the draft phase, Vendetta showed us a wise decision in picking Malok before Dirac.
Yeah,
Because we all know that the third pick will be one who'll ban out next, and they know that if they didn't pick up that Malok, it can be secured here by Elixir.
Yeah. The main decision factor was Raz was the first pick, so they knew Dirac is gonna be open at the third pick because they won't be able. They're very sure that Team Elixir is not gonna be getting Dirac because they already have Raz.
They surely are thinking. Look at here, onto the top lane, the harassment here from Richter, and now Baby Assassin wants to assassinate Seijuro under the turret, and that's a successful first blood for the side of Vendetta Esports.
Yeah, like I said, Richter is one of the best heroes in the DS lane and also in the support lane. I also use it in the mid lane, depending if we have a mage jungler. They're getting the early Sentinel. Sentinel buff has some regen and also some additional gold. Volkai using his SS, but hits next to nothing.
Also,
Fennec
right here has the advantage here in terms of objectives. Can use, and that can easily proc out that secure with the buff of the jungles, and also that's why he made it so fast onto the top lane, ganking on to the Lubu. And now Abyssal Dragon Kratos is next on the menu for the both teams. What's gonna happen here? Wonder.
Alright, Fennec rolls into the Abyssal Dragon. I don't know if that's going to be a wise decision. Richter is holding on, trying to box them out, but Fennec is getting bursted.
Still here, coming in from Elixir, and there's a shock. Oh my god, Richter will kill someone, but that's a 2 for none trade in favor of the Elixir. So that is a crucial part for the side of Vendetta Esports, starting the Abyssal Dragon Kratos so early, even if everyone is still alive.
It's a big props to Volkai for stealing that Abyssal Dragon and for those 2 for none kills. Yeah, turning over the gold lead down to 0.4k.
What can you say about this Volcat hero?
It's a very early oriented hero actually. It's like you have an immortality whenever you go to horse mode. Yeah.
Oh my god, he is so fast with that horse mode. And now you can see Vendetta is stealing the buff. Look at that zip roll with a zip anchor skill just to get the buff resetted. at the time, and now Stalker will be having a hard time getting the blue buff because of Zip. That is so annoying.
Yeah, the zip users are very annoying, especially in their comp. They have a zip and they have a Dirac. They can secure themselves in the clashes.
Look at
Come.
this. Elixir did the same thing onto the Sage Golem. Just pulling that blue buff, but still, Baby Assassin will be getting this blue buff. But let's see. Oh, Cryogen wants to go onto the bottom lane because Abyssal Dragon Kratos will be up too soon.
You can see here they're trying to ambush Zip, but he was too tanky. Instead, Raz gets taken down. Valheim is getting bursted. Is it enough? Volcat comes in, but Valheim dies. And also Volcat was stunned indefinitely in that clash, rendering his SS ineffective.
I'd say triple kill or I miss you. And another objective after that kills, and it will bring a 3K gold lead in favor of the Vendetta Esports. What a nice performance here from the Malok itself with the slice and the shock. We can absolutely say that Malok is a very, very useful hero.
Yeah, Malok is a very, very useful hero. As I said, he is viable in the AD lane because he's tanky. He just needs to stay in the tower, and then all the minions are gonna get cleared out. You can see what Vendetta is using. It's very, very hard to counter Malok with his high minion clear.
And I think now Elixir need to focus on their farming, because in terms of items they lack a bit more damage here. Because Baby Assassin as well is so fast in getting objectives, and right now they're onto the top lane, having a 2v2 situation. Raz might help this Lubu, but what a nice zone out here coming in from Richard just to get the top lane turret here for Baby Assassin.
Yeah, as you can see, Victor is really doing his job well. He's keeping up the enemies up to their toes, dealing a lot of damages. Now, Volca has been forced to proc his SSN while their teammates get the bottom tower. Yeah, is Stain tanky enough to withstand the onslaught of Fennec and Malok?
Oh no,
And the answer is no.
A nice shock here from I Miss You. Just to clear a path or just to zone out here the members of Elixir, and now the clash is still ongoing. What a nice push here coming in from Raz, and there's a zip roll from Zip, and now two members of Elixir having low health, but three members here onto the opposing side from the oh my god, have you seen Richter with a microplays getting the 2 kills, and now the shock just to stop Stalker from getting away, and now Stalker will fall down. That's a 4 for 9 trade in favor of the Vendetta Esports. Whew.
Yeah. You can see how effective the lineup they have now. Zip has been pushed, but no SS was available for the Tain.
No, you know what Zip said right there? You see me rolling. Say hey, hey.
Now you can really see how the drafting of Vendetta shines in this game. They got all the very, very meta OP heroes. Zip, Dirac, and Mal combo. They weren't able to kill the Dirac because of its passive. You can see how much sustainability that they have. They weren't able to burst out the Malok. They weren't able to burst out the Zip. They weren't able to kill the Dirac.
we can see that it's an almost nine kills ahead from the Elixir, the Vendetta. But now there's gonna be a Dark Stair clash here. Look at here, Soccer onto Yoshiara wants to survive, but in the end he will fall down. Now two members here having low health from the Elixir, and I miss you just slicing and dicing onto the back line. That's a double kill for D-Rack, and now they are still racking onto the mid lane. That's a 2-for-1 trade in favor of Vendetta Esports, opening some path here for the possible Abyssal Dragon Kratos or the Dark Slayer.
Now Vendetta is prioritizing the lower objective, which is the Abyssal Dragon, because they know that they cannot sustain yet the Dark Slayer, since not everyone was eliminated, and Volca is a very, very good stealer for objectives, especially for the likes of Dark Slayer with his passive and his first and second skill.
Yeah, but look here, and Doggy will be running away from the Elixir. You're mainly focusing on this zip, but I think they shouldn't focus or giving all out onto this zip, because you can see that D-Rack and Fennec plus is Malok, even if he's having a tank item, he deals a ton of damage.
We're really gonna have a hard time, especially with the lineup that they have. I'm just very perplexed why they keep on bursting down this zip.
Maybe they're annoyed because it's like a jumping funny hero. It's so cute, but at the same time it's so annoying.
It is a very annoying hero. They got the Dark Slayer while the rest of the team was blocking off. They were able to pick off the Raz.
That's a win-win for them. Took the Dark Slayer plus the Raz, and now they're going in for Artilleon. What a nice zip roll here coming in from Zip, and now Soccer onto the back line, and now he won't stop anymore. And that's a 3-for-none in favor of the Vendetta Esports. And have you seen that?
Yeah.
Eat everyone, and now bringing the dragon here onto the base. Look at here, Elixir trying to defend this one, and boom! They're wiped out instantly, and the game is over in favor of the Vendetta Esports. Woo, what a clean game from them.
Let's now call on let's ask Kaisaya for analysis of the game.
I don't know what you wanted to say on that one, Vittorio. Let's call on the what? It looks like you're thinking of a word to describe me, and then you went cautious. Maybe you might say something wrong.
Beautiful.
Yeah, but anyway, that was, I mean, just the draft alone. We knew that the higher chances of winning is on the side of Vendetta Esports. I mean, it's a very OP Zip, Malok, and the rack all together on one side. What more, you add a Richter, which we know is also doing great in the competitive scene right now. I think Fennec was not that much of a meta hero, but it is a good choice to go up against a Volcath. You wouldn't want to pick any marksman that is not mobile enough to avoid, the hands of that Volcath to catch you, because Volcath is also one good jungler or a hero in general to catch up those in the back line that are also squishy at the same time. So I guess overall, Elixir. Oh, by the way, yeah, Elixir is on the left side, the blue side. So yeah, just don't get confused on that one because there's no overlay for the team name. So yeah, the draft worked, and at the same time, execution-wise, they didn't have a hard time executing their lineup because each individual heroes that they have picked can sustain and can survive, can go 1v1 even. So yeah, those are my thoughts. But overall, that was a good showing by both Elixir and Vendetta Esports. Don't you worry for the fans of Elixir because they still have chance in the lower bracket to make a comeback. So how about you? How about you, Charlie and Vittorio? Let's start with Charlie first. Thoughts about that game?
Regarding about that game, Phoenix fast clear onto the jungle has a big impact towards the early game. As we've saw that Ejuro suffered a 2-man gank here from the Richter and Fennec, and as well Zip that is Vittorio was talking about earlier before we started this tournament. Still did a great impact with the Zip Angry, the skill that can eat the buff or reset it, it dragged it, and the Zip Pro, man, it's so annoying and at the same time it is so cute.
Yeah. How about you, Vittorio? Thoughts about that last game?
Yeah, I think it was just the drafting that
Yeah, I
really
agree
took it
too.
off. When they took the Malak at the second pick, I already knew that they would get Dirac just because the first pick of the the Elixir team was Raz. So I already knew that Dirac was gonna be in the third pick and Elixir would ignore Dirac at that point. And
Yeah.
also if you saw the DS lane was always dominated by the Richter, the Lubu was practically just staying in the tower because of the first kill because they got the first blood over Lubu in that top lane. So he was very, very cautious. He wasn't able to go to the mid lane. He wasn't able to do a response and the clashes that happened in Abyssal Dragon.
Well, yeah, that was it for the matches for today, guys. Those were a total of, I think, 6 matches. And tomorrow we have more. We have 5 series to bring for you in the table, guys. So don't miss out. It's you can find the live stream only here on my Facebook page, Kaisaya, also on Twitch and YouTube. If you don't feel like watching if you feel like your Facebook is sometimes lagging. But I guess I want to give this floor. Oh, before I head on to the casters, I want to give you shout outs again to our sponsors. Thank you so much again. Garena AOV Indonesia, Richard Tyers from Scotland, S-Rank Gaming. They have a match. I'm not too sure if they have tomorrow, but yeah, they're participating in this event as well. Arthelian Gaming, you just saw a while ago, also helped us in bringing this event for you guys. So thank you so much. Do like and follow their pages as well to give them support that they also deserve. But for the meantime, Charlie, you and Vittorio, I'm gonna give you the floor to promote whatever you want to promote. I think Charlie, you're streaming after this, right? Go ahead.
I'll be streaming later. And speaking of streaming, thank you for my supporters here, the Char Nation, for watching the whole stream, waiting for me to stream. So I would like to shout him out. So, shout out to Sean Aldrin Esquina, Charles Carino, and Matthew Abalos. Even Baymax is here watching the
Ooh.
stream. Thank you for supporting us, and later let's see what game will I be streaming. And shout outs especially to Dana Palisok. Thank you as always for the support and the inspiration. And everyone who appreciated us, thank you. And let's keep on supporting Kaisaya's Community Cup. Reign of Valor is the first game for this page. Let's see for further Moba games for her Kaisaya Community. Again, thank you. So if you want to watch me stream, you can check out my FB page. Is under my name. It's fb.com/official Charlie Deliosa. I stream a lot of Moba games. I also do other games like RPG and horror games. Of just a few. My viewers know why do I stream horror games.
All right, I think
That's it. Thank you.
we have Vittorio next.
I would like to take this moment to thank my family, my mom who's watching it right now. Hi, Mom, I'm here. And also to my supporters out there like Jewanwada, AJ Villeno, Clay KS. I know you guys are here. And also to Carl Magdales. And also to those supporters of Vittorio Gaming. I would just like to promote I stream AOV and I also sometimes stream Mobile Legends. I'll be when LoL Wild Rift comes out, I'll also be streaming that game. So I hope you guys tune in and follow my page, which is Vittorio Gaming. And also, I would like to have a big shout out to the Char Nation family because they also sometimes support me in my streams. I really love your community, Charlie.
They really love you too.
Lots of love to everyone.
And that's
Lots
what
of
we
love
want to
to everyone.
happen. Yeah, that's what we want to happen. We have this community event for you guys, for us to come all together and, you know, work hand in hand, help each other, and while at the same time play the game that we love. And to those who are hoping for the 500 vouchers giveaway, watch out for my announcement on my Facebook page, but make sure that you have followed the pinned comment section. And yeah, good luck to those who will be lucky. For the meantime, it is time for us to say bye-bye for this evening. It's me, Kaisaya, and with me is Charlie and Vittorio, saying goodbye for now. See you next time. Bye!